Okay, welcome students. Welcome to the simplest numerology course. In this course, we're trying to simplify the Pythagorean numerology, which is the most famous and the most practiced system of numerology in the whole world, right? And in chapter 1, we went through the basic idea of numerology, why we do it, how we do it, etc. In chapter 2, we learned how to calculate the life path number. So in the car example that we saw earlier, life path number is the engine of the car, meaning it tells you about the core personality, what exactly are you, that sort of a thing. So an engine is what drives a car. It's not the paint, it's not the number plate or anything else. It's the engine that drives the car. So life path number tells you about how you make decisions in a default mode. It's the most important number in numerology. It tells you about your core personality. Alright. Now let's see what is birthday number. So we started with, we have numbers and then we have alphabet. We will first find out a few things using your birth date. So we did life path number and now we are going to do birthday number. So the birthday number is very simple. It just shows how you appear from outside. Meaning, somebody sees you from a faraway distance and they judge you and they feel something. Meaning, let's say I'm standing here and I see a person at that distance and I say, oh, this person looks like this. He probably is this, right? So birthday number is basically how you appear from the outside. It has got nothing to do with your personality or anything else. It's just about how somebody feels when they see you for the first time. I do not communicate, right? So, let's see. Yeah, okay. If life path number is the engine of this car, right? Life path number is a core personality. It's true drive and direction, internal machinery, and you cannot be changed, right? The birthday number is simply the paint. It is simply the paint on this car. It can always change. But in this case, we are not going to change it. Right? I just changed red to yellow. But the idea is, birthday number is simply the color or the paint of this chart. Paint of this car. So, it's the paint that I just painted, right? How does this car look from a distance? It's a red car, it's a yellow car, it's something else car, right? So what is the outer vibe? What is the first impression, natural aura, etc.? That's what birthday number is. That's all it tells you. It's not the most important number, but if somebody sees you from a far away, then we call it as a birthday number. Somebody judges you from outside, right? How do you look from the outside? So what it reveals is your outer behavior, your aura. For example, am I cool? Am I looking cool? Or do I look boring from a distance? Or do I look like somebody who is busy, right? Your first impression breaks. Your natural social style. How do I look, right? So how do I calculate? Take the day of birth, right? And then reduce to a single digit. Only exception is 11. So let's say somebody was born on the 23rd of September 2012. Just taking an example. In here, all you take is 23. Okay. Let's delete this. Don't need this, you don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. So we are just going to take 23 as a number and we are going to add 2 plus 3 and we are going to say it as 5. So 5 is your birthday number, right? This is what your birthday number is. The paint job. What color do you feel? Somebody sees you. What color do you think they feel you are, right? Your aura. So that is the birthday number. Okay. So again, we are back to the same chart wherein See, the idea of the famous person has been with the life path number. I created this with life path numbers because that is the most important. Shah Rukh Khan has a life path number of 7, right? Baba Ramdev has a life path number of 4 because Baba Ramdev was structured and he built his venture, his enterprise from a very small thing to a very huge business, thousands of crores. He's hardworking, he's a system builder, so he has a life path number of 4. But you can also take the same meanings or 5. Meaning, let's say life path number was 8, but my birthday number is 5. So, when somebody sees me for the first time, I put out an aura of somebody who's freedom loving, adaptable, energetic, adventurous, persuasive. You see somebody out on the road, they have a birthday number of, let's say, 8. So, they look like executive strength, authority, discipline, achievement driven. Right? That is a very simple way of learning what a birthday number is. So, this chart that you see on this tables that you see on your screen is very important. All you need to remember is which person belongs to which life path number. Let's say 1. 1 is Ambedkar. Ambedkar was an independent, self-driven, pioneering, and he was strong-willed, and he was an initiator. He initiated that whole constitution, right, of India. Similarly, number 4 we just discussed, Baba Ramdev. He's structured, he's very hardworking, he's a system builder, and he's routine driven. Right. Let's say number 8. Number 8 is about authority. It's about executive strength. Lal Bahadur Shastri was about executive strength, authority, discipline, and achievement driven. Right. Number 11, which we said is a master number, has a base number of 2. So it is amplified version of 2. 2 is for harmony, emotionally sensitive, cooperative, diplomatic, partnership oriented. So Barack Obama is always inspirational, intuitive, visionary communicator, uplifts others. So if you see communicator, you will see the same thing somewhere here. Okay. Similarly, master builder is an engineer and architect of systems, number 22. And number 33 is upliftment, universal teacher, humanitarian wisdom, and compassion. So just remember each person for each number, and from that you can find out the characteristic, because you know Baba Ramdev, you know what he has done and achieved, so you will know that number 4 is this. So if I say birth date number is 4, right, then from the outside this person will look like he's structured, he's hardworking, he's everything that Baba Ramdev says he is, what Baba Ramdev is, right? So this is the birthday number. So everything that we are currently doing, we are taking a car on the road as an example. So the engine is your life path number. Alright. Life path. Similarly, the paint job that you see is your paint job is the birthday number. Right? So let's go ahead, and I think one of the questions that you had till now is, why do we use only English alphabet? We did a little bit of study on this initially. We did discuss this. The idea is numerology requires a consistent symbol to number mapping, right? And English Pythagorean system is the most globally standardized. It is based on sound grouping, not culture, and names in any language can be transliterated to English. So if there is a name in a different language, you can write it in English. And English letters are universal interface. So English is used in most of the countries as a business language or a native language. So we use English alphabet only. We do not use Tamil, we do not use Greek, and things like that. Right. So now just let's understand the logic behind name numbers, and then we move on to the name numbers. We did the birth date numbers, that is life path number and the birthday number. From now we will move on to the name numbers. So let's do this in the next chapter.